They say there is only one king, but this is the story of two kings, two Elvises, or is it Elvi? Regardless, Elvis had a distinct look before his disappearance. Impersonators C.J. Berube and Brian Simpson have Elvis covered, the young and the old Elvis.
Which makes this event a little bit different because I'm kind of covering the first 2 decades and Brian Simpson will be covering the concert years, which was in the 70s.
There's little to dispute that Elvis's look is fully covered by both CJ and Brian, who met at the Elvis Penticton Festival in 2004.
I had the pleasure of meeting CJ in competition in my home province at the Penticton Pacific Northwest Elvis competition. I don't compete anymore, but that's when I first met him a few years ago. And CJ was a brand new guy on the horizon there, and I knew, as well as many other people knew, that he was really something special.
I had decided to go down to the Pacific Northwest Elvis Festival in Penticton, and that was my first year going there. And to be honest, I had hesitation on going there. Initially I thought, fellas with a bunch of guys with sideburns singing the same songs really didn't particularly interest me at that time. Meeting a fellow like Brian, he's been in the industry a lot longer than I have, and he really gave me a lot of encouragement when I was there. Your first year, you're hesitant, you're nervous, scared a little bit, and he was a fellow that gave me a lot of support.
Did you like that? Want more?
After years of portraying Elvis, sometimes the fans start to treat you like the king. But Brian doesn't mind.
One of the best parts of the show, which also usually ends up being the funniest parts, is the interaction with the crowd. Elvis's fan base was so strong that many of them really refused to accept that he had passed away so early. So when you bring that image back, they really want to believe he's still there.
And for one night, Elvis was in the building, thanks to C.J. Berube and Brian Simpson. HUGH HEADLEY, Shaw TV, Lacombe.